Hello. Good evening. I'm getting myself ready for bed. But when a thought comes to me, and it's important that I feel people should know, sugar, the talk of sugar, is more political. Okay? I love sugar. I love sweets. I could eat them all day. I have a sugar count of over 1,000. Maybe a little close to 2,000. My skin is stronger. When I fall, cut myself, heals that day. It's amazing. They say about these little worms, they eat up the sugar. Yeah, but they strengthen the skin and they strengthen the body. Those are the little trolls that are working for you. So you see, when we have a lot of sugar, okay, the reason why it's political, because we attract insects. I'm sorry, I know we're human and we do have a lot of class about ourselves. We're not, someone that walks around with little bugs all over ourselves. We don't have that. But I got ran over, okay, walking down the sidewalk, and somebody on a bicycle was coming down the hill, ran me over, fell to the ground, went to the hospital. They said I had 2 fractured discs. I don't feel a thing. That was a few years ago. I started walking, eating ice cream, chocolates, everything, and walked 5 miles one way and 5 miles back every day. Doctor asked me when I went to the hospital again. He says, "You have 2 fractured discs, don't you? You shouldn't be walking. Did you get that operation?" I said, "No." I said, "You should be in a wheelchair. It's amazing." I like sweets. See, it heals the bone. And those little worms, they eat up the fat and it feeds the feed to get rid of whatever's bad in your gut. So because they show you worms, you're going to say, "Oh my God, I shouldn't be. I shouldn't be eating any sugar. Should be taking diabetes medicine." Oh yeah, that diabetes medicine, my foreign. I've seen people lose their limbs over that because they can't resist the chocolates or the sugar. When you mix metformin with sugar, then you're in big trouble. It causes heart attacks and breakdown of your skin. So who's doing the worst damage? Because they're a doctor, and then we got all this scientific education of the human health. No, it's just that they can channel in whatever is in the books of human care, health, of what they say and what they think of it. Is it really doing a good job? As movie stars, they get a disease that nobody ever heard of. Right? And they spend millions of dollars trying to be cured. That doctor wants to live in that mansion in a nice neighborhood by the beach, or a beach house and a country hut. What do you got? You got a body that you hate being in anymore. You've been going seeing the doctor for 15 years. You hate looking at yourself. And you're poor living in a low-income house because you like the medicine the doctor gives you. And you're still in pain. Well, I live in low income, but I went through the trip of believing in doctors. I had halves who was so great. My hair's better. You know? You gotta be gentle to the body, but I feed more sugar than you can believe. I love the soda. But when I'm thirsty, I do drink water. But I drink filtered water. Don't drink American water anymore. There's been more factories and lawsuits and everything over the water, went dumping in the water. Have those containers, I like the best you put in the refrigerator. But have one for cooking with your kitchen faucet. But those little worms are your friends. And then I noticed that, I was getting like a discharge, right? But I always had it. And doctor said, oh, you should take some pills to dry it up. I didn't take that. I took it once or twice. It really dries you up. It'll dry you up because then they'll keep giving you, keep giving you. You're a woman. You're gonna have it. So if you keep taking those pills, you'll be an old lady before your time. Hmm? Well, I go on Facebook and I said to somebody, how do I look for 17? And all of a sudden, Facebook's believing, are you underage? Are you underage? I only got, I'm pretty close to, getting close to 100. Okay? But I love dancing and enjoying myself, enjoying life, go out walking. Enjoy every day. And I know God is right there by my side. I don't take nothing. If I do get in pain, it's because some doctor gave me. I didn't have no pain. I fell down, scratched my knee. I know the scab healed within a half hour. I got a scab. Before, when I was taking metformin, I was a bleeder. Okay? I'm gonna stop bleeding. I stopped taking the metformin about 4 years ago, 4 or 5 years ago. I was taking it for almost 12 years, and then, hair was totally gray. I didn't eat anything. I'm pretty careful what I eat, because I'm not drinking American water. I don't care what the city says. Oh, we put chlorine in it. Yeah. I'd rather have charcoal filter from my water. Hawaii got the purest water. It's your choice in life. You can choose to believe in doctors. But look at people that are on doctors. Their body doesn't look straight and formed. They got a belly like you don't know what is in it. And their faces. You should see me dance, But there's more to know about myself, you know. But I'm looking younger and younger all the time. And my hair's getting better. I don't wash it with shampoo every day, maybe once or twice a month. You know, the rest of the time, I just throw water, or I use coconut, shredded coconut in the water, and I take a baby cup or a pitcher and I pour it over my head in the tub. And just, and also palm oil you buy in the grocery store for cooking. It's a shortening. I love it. You know, if you get a real irritated, it's great. But I put shredded coconut. You know, I boil it for a little while, then let it soak and filter and put it in my spray bottle. Spray my face, spray my hair. You know, I take my makeup off with it, and it's great. So, if God makes the way for you to go back to heaven tomorrow, let him open the door. Don't put your faith in man. It's too much trouble. Look around you at all the people. Make your own decision. But you're going to go back to heaven anyway. But go back to heaven and to be able to stand in front of that courtroom of judgment and say, yeah, I lived my life free. I loved it. You're free. No guilt. You know, your love is still there for your parents and your family. It's still in your heart and the one you love. Okay?